Hello, my friends. How are you guys? This will be a video in English, and for good reason, although we'll have to check it out. Because, not to show off or anything, but to check if there are some people watching my channel who would appreciate this, that I make a video in English so every now and then, which talks about the situation here in Holland, in which I summarize the corona situation here in the Netherlands, and also for me to reach out to the rest of the world so we can all better understand how we, the Dutch people, are feeling about this COVID pandemic. Of course, this is my personal opinion, however, it's an opinion which is largely supported by lots of people in the Netherlands, I would say the overwhelming majority. Because, as you might have guessed already, we, the Dutch people, are more than fed up with the COVID-19 regime. We never really cared about the virus anyway, but because our insane government is enforcing their policy in a way that would make Kim Jong-un jealous. I normally usually call Mark Rutte Vladimir Putin of the Netherlands. He wished, of course, because in real life this guy is just a very dim reflection of Putin's shadow, maybe. The Prime Minister of the Netherlands is, how we would describe it, like an empty vessel. There's no one home, and the one who enters is like the new captain. Of course, the crazy things happening with this COVID-19 pandemic has been affecting all countries around the world. So our case is in no way any better or worse than yours. We are all being screwed as we speak, and at the same time, people. COVID-19 is a scam. And the politicians who are participating in this scam are criminals doing illegal things, like stripping you from your rights for your own protection against the common flu. And if you don't comply, of course, and you go along with their racist QR plans, which have already proven to be useless and are still being integrated, of course, dividing the people even more between the vaccinated or unvaccinated. It's some kind of conflict they want us to have or something, and we here in Holland are actually required to execute their plans and test ourselves or our neighbors. This is crazy, of course, and nobody does this. In Holland, we have what you call draagvlak. And draagvlak is like the consensus of the people in the Netherlands around certain topics or subjects. What do the people want, or how should their government respond to their situation? But in a normal and honest democracy, we should be able to have a conversation about this with our politicians. In a free and open society, the so-called objective mainstream media should be reporting in an honest way and should be like a spokesperson for the people instead of being that one of the government. I think we can fairly say that your feeling was right. Holland is also just as corrupt as the rest of the countries in this world. Or it's becoming obvious that we were corrupt all those time as well. Or at least the people leading this country, of course. That we are also already beyond the point of no return with this COVID-19 intentionally created crisis. This ship is definitely sinking, people. It's inevitable. Until we go under, I will of course keep trying to kick the main captain off his motherfucking ship while I'll scream at him what kind of fucking retard this guy has been to his own people. And he will go down in history as the worst traitor Holland has ever known. He's sold his soul for a cheap price and led the rest of his people to the slaughterhouse with a big smile until the very end. And even though we all go down with them, people, at least we can say we saw it coming. At least we can say we've lived. If there's any people who would be interested in me doing English talks for your convenience, let me know. Thanks.